What's up, guys? Chris here again with Aquarium Conversations. Been a minute, but just want to give you guys kind of an update on a tank I'm probably most proud of. This tank has changed and been changed and updated. I don't know how many damn times. This is my 65-gallon tank. We're going to call this the 65-gallon South American Cichlid tank. I really don't know where to begin, so I guess I really won't go through a whole detailed history of it. But this is the largest tank I have in my apartment, 65 gallons. I believe it's where's my finger? There we go, 36 by 24 by 18 deep. Good sized tank too. It'll fill up a corner in your living room or whatever. If you could imagine maybe like a 48 inch, maybe 50 inch flat screen TV. It's about that size. I've tried to do everything here from live plants. I think the only thing I haven't done with this tank is maybe turn it into salt water, and I don't know if and when I'm going to do that. Right now, I'm enjoying the freshwater setup. Let's talk about the Decor. I got some Dragonstone in here. This piece of driftwood I've had for, oh god, a long time. I think that piece of driftwood started out in a 10-gallon tank, somehow made it to a 29, and I was almost about to throw it away, and I just threw it in here one day, and it kind of just grew on me, gave the tank some added height and things like that. This is an artificial piece of driftwood. Picked it up at PetSmart, I don't know, about maybe $60 or something like that. The gravel, like I said, I've done everything from aqua soil in here, sand, and realizing the fish I were keeping weren't going to do that well with plants. I tore all those out. I had some fake plants in here. There was some in the back over here, and I've had this set up for probably about 2 months. This is the most recent one, and this is probably the one I am most content with. There's enough space for the fish in here to grow. I think I had too many decorations, the fake plants, and too many rocks. I took some not driftwood. Took some other Dragonstone out. This big piece I've had for a while now. I'm going to keep that. I'll get to the fish last, but let's talk about filtration. I've got a hang on the back filter here equipped for, I believe, 90 gallons. I've got a internal filter here that I believe is equipped for 30 to 40 gallons. And this power head right here with these sponges on it right here, I think that's equipped for another, I think, 100 gallons. So I've got plenty of filtration in here. The tank's overstocked. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. I have too many fish in here, but all my tanks are overstocked. That's when I gotta get the most enjoyment. The fish I have in here I would consider juveniles right now. I call this a South American tank because there's all South American cichlids in here, and then there's Colombian, get it, Colombian redfin tetras in here, which I believe are also from South America. So love those tetras. The cichlids don't bother them at all. As you can see, they're a larger size tetra. Get to be, I'll try without startling the fish. They get to be about 3 inches. So they're too big for one of these cichlids to gobble up. But honestly, the cichlids, these, I wouldn't consider these the most aggressive cichlids out there. I don't know where my car went. Oh, he's in the back right there. I would consider him the boss of the tank. Second would be this other car here. This might be a female, or this is just a regular blue Acara. I'll wait for the electric to come out of here somehow. We can see maybe the difference, but he could be in the back hiding. But there's the electric blue right there. That's the original Acara. Then I've got, they always hang out down here. There are 3 rainbow cichlids down there, and I love rainbow cichlids. Super colorful, super pretty. you know, not aggressive at all. Do well with plants. Here comes one of them now. See the rainbow cichlid there. Maybe only get about 4 or 5 inches. But just a real kind of, you know, community type, peaceful cichlid, pretty colors. They all get along. The Jack Dempsey over here, he might be the one in the future. I may have to rehome or just get a bigger tank. But I've had him. Oh boy, when I first got him, he was the size of the Tetra. You know, so he's been with me for a while. Here comes Mr. Akar peeking his head out, want to know what I'm going to feed him. But yeah, the Jack Dempsey, you know, they can get 10 inches, maybe. Some I've seen, you know, up to a foot. But as of right now, everyone is doing well in this tank. Don't have any complaints. As you see, you know, none of the fish are fighting, or, you know, I'm sure they wish they could fight me so they could get some damn food, but everybody's getting along. You know, like I said, the blue Akar is probably the one I would consider the boss of the tank. Not that he picks at anybody. You know, if I was to try and zoom in, I would probably startle the fish, but, you know, there's no ripped fins or anything like that. You know, you don't see any bite marks or anything like that. So everyone is behaving in this tank. But this is just, you know, probably the tank that, it's the biggest one. Probably this one and my saltwater tank are the ones right now that I enjoy the most. Not going to add, you know, for obvious reasons, I'm not adding any more fish to this tank. I don't want to overstock it too much, but, you know, the filtration and my weekly water changes, you know, help with the upkeep of this tank. You know, so I don't have any issues. Oh, I forgot. There's even a little. Did he come out? There's a little catfish down there too. I think that's a Synodontis catfish. Uh-oh, I moved too fast. They all jumped. I moved too fast. I think I scared them. Sorry, guys. But let me get off of here. Let me feed these guys. They're hungry. And here's a good shot at the rainbow cichlids over here. Pretty fish. But let me go ahead and feed these guys. And I'll say goodnight to you guys. Let me know what you guys think about this tank, about this setup. Any ideas, questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave them down below. I've always enjoyed that. You know, share some similar stories that you guys have. If you guys have a South American cichlid tank, let me know what you're doing that's working. You know, if there's anything I can help you with, you know, leave a comment or question down below. But other than that, I'll leave it there, guys. I will talk to you guys down the road. Bye.